Hello, Leo, Sun Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, today we're going to focus on your past, present, as well as your future, but we're also going to see the ultimate outcome of your current situation. So, with all that being said, Leo, let's get started. Leo, in the past, we do have the Judgment card. Your current energy is the Page of Pentacles. In the near future, we do have the King of Wands. As far as your ultimate outcome is concerned, we do have the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. There's somebody here that has a hard time leaving you alone, is basically what I'm getting. They're having a hard time leaving you alone. It's like this person just can't give you what it is that you want, because I am getting that. They can't give you what it is that you want, but they also refuse to leave you alone at the same exact time is kind of what I'm getting. I don't know. Maybe you want to commit a relationship, Leo, with this particular person, but they're not ready for all of that. And even though they're not ready for all of that, they still want you to be a part of their life, and they still want to be a part of yours. Okay, let's look at this Judgment card. Yeah, I just feel like you and this person are not on the same page. I feel like you're at that stage in your life where you're looking for something serious. You want somebody that you can build with and establish a life with. Like, that's what you truly want and desire. But it looks like you've been connecting with somebody who's just not ready for all of that. Okay. Let's look at this page. Yeah, it kind of looks like this person just wants to take this time out to just focus on themselves right now and their overall independence and, getting their life together. It just kind of looks like this person, feels like they're not in the position to settle down right now. Can I say something between you and I? I do feel like, yes, that is part of the reason, why this person feels like they're not ready for a relationship. But I also feel like it has a lot to do with them being very insecure, something that I highly doubt this person's going to share with you because they harness King of Wands like energy. There's something about you and this dynamic that they share with you that makes them feel very insecure within themselves. It makes them feel less than. So for example, let's just say that you're somebody who makes way more money than them. Well, that makes them feel very insecure, and that makes them feel less than, causing them to not want to be in a relationship, with you, because they already feel less than as it is, and things are not even official just yet between you and them. So it's just going to further intensify this person were to end up in a relationship with you. Or let's just say that you're just more, I don't know, established than they are, more attractive than they are. There's just something about you that they essentially feel is 10 times better than them in some way, shape, or form. So this is what's also holding this person back. They're just not going to sit up here and share all of that with you due to ego and pride, because your person does have a lot of ego and they do have a lot of pride. But what I do see this person communicating to you is that they just want to take this time to get their stuff to get their stuff together, get their life in order, before they turn around and settle down with, you. But I feel like there's far more to this, obviously, which I already basically shared with you. All right. Now, let's look at this King of Wands energy, shall we? Tell me more about the King of Wands. Yeah, this person feels... Yeah. This person feels extremely inadequate within this dynamic that they share with you. Extremely inadequate. And I feel like it has a lot. I feel like money plays a role in all of this. I don't know. Maybe you do make more money than this person. Maybe you are more established than them. Or maybe you're more attractive than they are. I don't know. But there's just something about you that makes them feel less than. It's like this person just wishes that they were the man that they truly want to be, or the woman that they truly want to be already. So that way nothing is holding them back from pursuing you in a relationship with you. But because they're not the man or the woman that they want to essentially be right now, they feel like they just can't. They just can't pursue you and what they truly want and desire with you. So I think it's safe to say you're connecting with somebody who really does want to be with you. I just kind of feel like there's certain things that are obviously holding them back. And it has a lot to do with, them feeling very insecure within themselves and them not being where they want to be at. You know what I mean? Financially. or even possibly, you know, physically. But let's look at the High Priestess as far as like the ultimate outcome is concerned. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, we got the World, and then we also have the Queen of Cups out here. It just sucks because on a soul level and on an intuitive level, like you can just feel it that this person really does want to be with you, but it's like their actions towards you cause you to basically think, believe, and feel otherwise. And I feel like that creates a lot of confusion for you because there's times where they make you feel like they really want to be with you, and there's times where they make it, you know, seem like no, like they're not ready for all of that. I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like this person's actions tend to like really, really confuse you. Um, Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I just feel like this person that you're connecting with is way too prideful to admit to you all of the reasons why. You know what I mean? They feel like they're not ready to pursue you or a relationship, you know, with you. It's not that they don't want to, because they do. They just kind of feel like right now they can't. I feel like if this person were to be like open, honest, and transparent and vulnerable, you know, with you, I think that that'll bring some comfort, you know what I mean, to you, to know like, okay, like this person really does want to be with me. This and this and this and this is just what's holding them back, but that's about it. Like, okay, you know, then that would have been great. But I just, as much as this person wants to be with you, they feel like, no, like I can't because like I'm not where I want to be at financially, and I can't do anything for Leo anyways, you know, because I'm not where I want to be at, and I need to work on this and I need to work on that. It's like this person feels like they have to be picture perfect for you. And until then, they refuse to pursue you in a relationship with you until like they're picture perfect for you, is basically what I'm getting. I feel like you look at them like they're already perfect for you, hence why you want to pursue a relationship with them. You know what I mean? But it just sucks because this person has way too much ego and pride to like admit all of the reasons why they refuse to pursue you in a relationship with you currently at the moment. It just sucks, you know? And that's the thing, is that like relationships, I think that the number one thing that can definitely destroy a relationship is ego and pride. And I think that that's something that this person needs to really, really work on. It's not allowing their ego and their pride to constantly call the shots in their life, because that's like the number one thing that I feel can totally bring a marriage and a relationship to an end, is ego and pride. And this person has a whole lot of it. And I get it. Masculine energies are very big on, you know, they're very, very big on being extremely prideful and things of that nature. But when it comes down to like, you know, a romantic relationship, ego and pride just cannot, it just cannot exist. It just cannot exist, because that could definitely destroy, you know, a marriage or even a relationship. But I don't know. It just sucks that this person feels like they can't sit here and tell you all of the reasons, you know what I mean, why they feel like they can't really pursue you in the ways that they honestly, you know, want to. And it sucks, you know, it really does suck, because I feel like if this person were to be able to like, you know, feel that comfortable enough with you to just tell you like all of the reasons why they feel like, you know, they just can't pursue you in the ways that they want to right now, I think that that'll influence them to be more open and receptive towards jumping into a relationship with you, because at least, you know, like, okay, like this is what's going on with them. This is how this relationship, you know, makes them feel. And this is why they're kind of holding back right now. Like, I think that it'll make them feel more open and receptive towards pursuing a relationship, you know, with you. I think that it'll make them feel more, you know, safe and secure with you, to the point where they can, you know, confide in you and things like that. But it's entirely up to them, you know, on whether or not they choose to be vulnerable with you, you know, or not. But I feel like your patience for the situation is definitely running thin, because you want to settle down. You want to get married. You know, you may even want to have a family one day, and you don't want to sit here and invest all this time and energy towards somebody who may not ever be ready, you know, and that's your biggest worry and concern, rightfully so. But I feel like all it takes is for this person to just be honest with you. That's it. That's it. Like, they just need to be honest with you, but they're too prideful to do all of that. That's the problem. You know, so then there's that. All right. But that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.